Hello everyone. It's been a little while since I've made a video, so it's now nearly the end of April. Yeah, unfortunately we've had some sad news in the family and I had to be there, and camera went on the shelf for a while. So, a few things have changed. As it's been 2 weeks, Abby's dad has come and taken away the Ursha tractor, so that is now gone, along with all the tools and implements and everything. As far as I've got with the JCB is basically just taking it off the trailer. Need to get it cleaned up. I'll get it maybe hosed down today. We've got the bucket and the bale spike that came with it. But also, yesterday I took delivery of this muck fork, and this was... it's a bit of a bargain, really. £1,000. It's supposed to be second hand, but it doesn't even look used to me. So, that's brilliant. So, £1,000, and we've got now a muck fork for it, which is absolutely fantastic news. Hello. Hello, dog. Yeah, he's having a great time. So, job for today, or the first job for today, is going to be basically clearing out the cows using the new muck fork. We're going to use the JCB as it is, although I will give it a quick wash before we start. And then we need to get the grass cut in the field over there. Now, we're going to need to rent a windrower and a bale wrapper, because we're going to be making wrapped bales. That's the plan, anyway. Right. Well, let's get the JCB fired up. There you go. Starts no problem. Right, so we will take the bale spike off it. There we go. And then we need to attach the manure fork. Now this is obviously much bigger than the manure fork that we had on the front loader. So that's brilliant news. Right, got that picked up. I just need to connect the hoses. There, that should have done it. Aha, there we go. Got the grab as well. Right then, brilliant. So, let's take this over here and just give it a bit of a clean up. Where are we? Okay, let's get it in here and get it cleaned up. Really ought to move that other trailer out of the way. Okay. We can't boom out yet. I haven't yet fixed that. But, we'll get there. Right. Let's get it all cleaned. Well, actually, in the end, I spent a good sort of hour and a half on that. Really got all the grime and the muck off it, which is good. Although, unfortunately, some of the grime and the muck might have been holding in the hydraulic fluid. But look at it now. It's all ready for me to, well, to use. Let's go and open this gate over here. We can unmuck the cows. Okay, get that opened. There we go. And this is going to be much easier than the old front loader. It can take a lot more. We lower that down to keep it in. That should have cleaned it out nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we just need to go and empty it, but before we'll do that, we'll just close the gate. There we go. then we can put it all over into the pit. I think I'll leave the manure fork over there. The manure grab, I should say. It's a grab, not a fork. Okay. Right. Let's just open it up. There we go. And tip it out. It's going to be really, really handy when I can actually boom out on this thing as well. But in the meantime... Ah, hang on. I was going to leave this here, wasn't I? Right. There. Lovely. Job done. Okay. Well, we might as well leave this in the workshop. Ah, no we won't. There's a tractor in there. Right, let's get that out of the way. And then we can leave this in the workshop for us to be able to start doing some work on it. First of all, let's move this one. Both of these machines should remember each other from Bally Spring. Right. There we go. That's that. And we'll get this into here. Lift the boom up slightly, just so we can get to certain things to work on them. And that'll do nicely, I think. There we go. So yes, that's going to be my evening jobs for the next few weeks. It's just to get that sorted. Right, first of all though, I need to get this grass cut. Now this being our only tractor now, this is the one we're going to be using. Nothing on the back. Yes, let's get it fired up. And then we'll connect up the mower. Cows are still producing a lot of milk, which is fantastic news. Probably try and get that sold either next time or the time after. But we do need to get silage bales made and wrapped. Okay, let's get the PTO shaft and the hydraulics on. There we go. Lovely. And I do like this mower. It's a very good mower. Right, nice trip around the outside to start with, and let's get it folded. There we go. Hydraulics working nicely. There we are. Fire it up and lower it down. I'm still commentating on everything, but that's okay. Right then, let's get the grass cut. Last little bit there done. Right. Let's just jump out and have a look. Beautifully cut field. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I love the smell of that grass. Can you smell it? Oh, of course you can't. It's a camera. But I do love the smell of freshly cut grass. Absolutely beautiful. First cut of the year. There will be other cuts of the year. We're going to get some slurry on here and get it regrowing as fast as possible. But for now, let's get the mower put away. In fact, we're going to wash it. Let's get it washed and put away. Then it should be just about lunchtime, and I'll have to give the dealership a call to see if they can provide me with a windrower and a bale wrapper. Right, let's just quickly give this a hose down. Tractor doesn't really need it, but the mower could do with it. Okay, let's get this reversed up and put back where it was before, now that it's all been washed off nicely. Obviously I didn't damage it last year when we put it away, when I caught the wheel. That would have been catastrophic. But there we go. Right, let's get it detached off of here. Hoses, PTO, drop it down. There we are. Okay. Leave that there for now. We're going to wander into the house, going to have some lunch, and I will give the dealership a call. Okay, so I've had some lunch. I've spoken to the dealership, and I've asked them to get it to... they said they've got a bigger windrower than we borrowed last time. Slightly more money to rent. You remember last year it was £200 to rent the windrower and the tedder. They said that was for a month. They said if I want them both for this week, I mean they've got to order in the bale wrapper, but the windrower and the bale wrapper they can do for me for £150, but just for this week, which is quite an increase on last year considering it was for a month. But right, let's get the gates open. Actually not too worried about Doggo going out onto the road. He's really quite good. But we need to get over to the dealership to get that windrower picked up. If we can get everything rowed this afternoon, that would be amazing. There's no high winds forecast and it's quite sunny. We'll get it baled up, maybe even bale it this afternoon as well, possibly, and then just get it wrapped tomorrow, which would be fantastic. Anyway, let's get down to the dealership and pick up that windrower. I think it was a Sammers. They said. Looks good though. Okay, here we are then. I'll just go in and settle up and then we'll go and pick everything up. Not everything, but just the windrower. Right, £150 later, and I've got to have it back by, well, this time next week. Should be able to get finished with everything tomorrow, I hope. But it gives us an extra little bit of leeway if we need to. And the first thing we're going to do is go back and row everything up. Oop, what's this guy here? So, it's this one over in the corner. That's the one we had last year, over there. Much smaller. This one creates a swath down the middle. So it's a little bit easier. Right then, let's get it all connected up. PTO and hoses. Perfect. Right, let's get this back and we'll start work on getting rows done. And then we can get the baler out as well. Still working well as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I'm aware. And then tomorrow we can bring this back and swap over for the wrapper to get them all wrapped. At least the weather looks like it's going to hold out. Okay, so here we are. Now, I think a lot of this folds down hydraulically, but then there's a few of the rakes that I have to put on manually. So I'll get that done, and then we'll start work. There we go. Last little bit of rowing. Done. Right. Stop that there. Right, I'm gonna take off the vanes that I need to take off. And we'll get it folded up, and then I will go attach the baler and we'll start work on that. It's only mid-afternoon still, so we've got plenty of time. It'd be nice to get them all baled just to retain all the moisture that we can in it, in the bales before we wrap them tomorrow. So yeah, that'd be great. Okay, so we have the baler attached. I've no idea how many bales we're going to get off this field, but hopefully it's a decent amount. Yeah, we could do with quite a few bales, because then not only have we got enough for the cow food, we are going to have to get a mixer at some point. But we could potentially also sell some. Ooh. Our first full bale. Wonder if there's already something in that baler. I don't know. Well, if there wasn't, that's going to be extremely quick at filling up. That would be amazing. Yep. There it is. Right. We'll crack on and then we'll have a look at the end at how many we've got. Well, it's turning into an absolutely beautiful evening, and I really need to check on the baler, I think. We've got so many bales, and I know this baler doesn't exactly pack them that tightly. But, hang on, let me just hop up here, without touching the exhaust. Let's get up here. Oh, look at that! That is absolutely incredible. I can't believe how many bales we've got. Absolutely crazy. Now, like I said, I know this baler doesn't pack them that tightly, but they are still packed bales. They are. No, it looks good. Absolutely brilliant. Right, well, I'm going to get the baler put away. And I'm going to head in for my dinner, because it's getting late and I'm getting hungry. But, yeah, tomorrow we're going to have to drop off the rower and pick up the wrapper. Get all these wrapped, and then they can actually stay in the field until, well, for a few days anyway, until I've got the JCB sorted. Might have to have a look at getting a bale grab for the JCB, just to get them all picked up. Or, I don't know, maybe I could do it with a 3-point linkage bale lift or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this sorted. I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.